rambling, you know? I mean, there's so many things I want to tell you, and there's so much, you know, I mean, you're not ready to settle down yet. You have so much to look forward to, so many things you're gonna do for the first time. And I know that you're gonna probably get into some kind of trouble, and that's natural, it's normal, it's understandable. But when you need some help, real help, I want you to go to Tad. You can trust Tad. He's a wonderful, good man, and he loves you. You can always count on him.
Sick, Dixie. Everyone needs help when they're sick.
I don't need or want your help.
You just can't break into a doctor's private files. What are you doing?
This isn't any doctor. This is David Hayward.
What has that got to do with it?
Well, he's not moral. He doesn't deserve moral behavior.
That's a real dandy excuse.
Look, I practically got him to confess that he's Dixie's doctor. You and I, we suspect that something is wrong with Dixie for Tad's sake. We have to find out.
Tad doesn't want us. He wants us to lay off.
No,
you know that.
He says that. He doesn't mean it. I mean, you were ready to access Dixie's file on the computer. You remember
and
that?
That was the wrong thing to do. All right, he told us not to do this. He told me specifically and in no uncertain terms.
Look, if we just look at the file, then we'll know why Dixie is shoving him out of her life.
None of our business.
Well, I don't even know that it is her file.
Well, then, if it's a stranger's file, it's even worse.
Well, then if it's not her file, I won't read it.
Dix, even if the dizziness isn't serious, you can still fall and hurt yourself.
Now, would you stop pretending that you care? You don't. Not about Junior and not about me.
That's not true, and you know it.
You don't even know your own son. Don't you have any idea how sensitive he is? How devastated he could be by this? Ever since he was born, he has been in a world that constantly changes. I have tried, God knows I have tried to give him some stability. I moved him to Pigeon Hollow for that very reason. But you're the one who got that stupid court order and forced me to drag him back here. And now, you have threatened what little security he has left.
And yet, if you die, then I have him all to myself, don't I?
That fact, by itself, is gonna keep me alive.
Good. Because I don't want you to die, Dixie. You're the mother of my son. I have a phone call into Johns Hopkins right now. The top men in every department are going to make themselves available to us when we need them. I'm going to make sure you get well.
I have the best medical help, all right? Without you. If you think you're gonna use this to come between me and Junior, you have a big surprise coming.
I'm offering my help because I think it's best for Junior.
You got a funny way of showing it. Look, my first order of business is to go and repair the emotional damage that you've done. You have really, really torn it with me, all right? You've done some really horrible, reprehensible things to me in my lifetime, but this is the worst. And I will never forgive you for this. Never.
Go ahead and call Trevor, tell him that I'm fine, but I'm not going on to the jail.
What's going on between you two? Where's this anger coming from?
I'm angry at Ryan and at Gillian. I'm not going to take it out on Haley.
Well, you're refusing to go see her in jail. I think that's taking it out on her.
Okay, look, I love Haley, all right? You know, she's my life, but I think it's better right now if we don't see each other for our future.
Well, now I'm gonna get angry. What's wrong with you? Is this some kind of macho pride?
No, I tried to reason with her, Janet, and I tried, but she just won't listen to me.
So you're just gonna give up? Settle back in and eat your breakfast like Mama Sita used to make?
Come on, Janet.
Well, this doesn't make any sense. Raquel's running around in an apron serving you. Your wife's in jail. You think it's better off for your future if you don't go and see her?
This has nothing to do with Raquel.
Don't you think part of Haley's craziness is because Raquel's in your life?
Look, Raquel's not the reason she's in jail, right? She's in jail because she put her common sense on hold to help a suspected rapist.
Who she thinks is innocent. She's trying to be loyal to a friend.
All right, well, you tell her that friend, the rapist, and his wife are the reason I was in the hospital. That's right. Ryan and Gillian bashed me in the head with something and took off. Then you could go ahead and ask Haley how innocent she thinks Ryan is now.
You can take your money and you can stuff it.
I don't understand this. I thought you needed help.
Yeah, well, not from you. Come on, let's get out of here. Whoa, wait a second. How do we know the cops didn't follow you here?
Do you honestly believe that I want to be caught aiding and abetting a fugitive? I followed Gillian's instructions to the letter. Okay, I messed up on that hollow tree trunk part. What's going on here? I come all this way to help you out, and this is how you repay me? You throw it back in my face? Look, you've got the money. You've got a chance to slip away from the police. Why don't you take it?
Yes, David is right. Let's just take the money and go. Your freedom is more important to me than anything else.
You can bet on that. I know firsthand how important your freedom is to Gillian.
Now, just what the hell do you mean by that?
I mean that she was so desperate to raise this money that she offered to sleep with me for it.
We can read it together. We'll sit down and...
No. I'm making an executive decision. Look, no matter how sick we think Dixie is or how much Tad might love her, he cannot violate her privacy. That's it. End of story, all right?
No, I hurt my finger.
You're going out of here. Let's
You
go.
know, I never had any idea you were so hopelessly mule-headed.
Oh.
Now it's too late for me to change the biological father of my child. Boy, am I sorry.
Adam! I hope you're satisfied. Junior's gone.
So Haley knew they'd be at Linden. And you went over there to, what, get them to surrender?
Yeah. They refused. I threatened to call the cops, and that's when they hit me in the head with a bottle and took off.
So, they're no longer where Haley thinks they are, right?
Right. So if I tell Jack what I know, then he has to let her go.
He just wants to know where Haley thinks Ryan is.
And I want Haley home.
Want to go down to the police station with me?
What are we waiting for?
Okay.
Think to answer that question, honestly, I think what you're doing is a big mistake. But if I was in your shoes, I would never rat out a friend. No way, no how, never, ever.
I knew that's what you'd say. I just hope that Mateo is this understanding. Oh, I hope that Ryan and Gillian are far away by now. You're lying.
What the... Gillian would never offer to sleep with you. She's over you. She's in love with me.
Exactly. She loves you so much that she was willing to sleep with me for this money. But I said no. It wasn't necessary. You see, it wasn't like the other time. You remember, Gillian? When you came to me eager to raise the bail for Ryan when he was arrested for assault?
No, whoa. Now what the hell is he talking about?
Just take the money and go.
No, you explain Hayward now!
Last night, when Gillian came to me for this money, I felt that she had already proven how much she loved you. You see, when you were arrested for assault, Gillian came to me desperate to raise the money for your bail. I told her that if she slept with me, I would give her the money. And she did. Isn't that right, Gillian? You slept with me for money, I mean.
So, what'd you think? Ooh, I still have the touch.
Why would you pay any attention to him? He knows nothing.
Oh, but he does. Scott doesn't love you. It's common knowledge. He's made no bones about it.
I did not ask for your opinion.
No, I'm just saying that we should hear how he feels about you. If he really loves you.
Yes, I quite agree. I mean, maybe the two of you were destined to be
Grandmama!
I just think that Scott doesn't love you. And Gillian, why should you deprive yourself of someone who
Is
really
that
does?
true? The groom has admitted he's not in love with the bride?
Absolutely true, sir. Publicly.
But I'm ready to go ahead with the wedding.
I have never been so humiliated in my whole
But
life.
why? This man loves you. He wants to marry you.
I am marrying Scott! Now can we please go on with this?
I'm sorry, but I cannot in good conscience perform this ceremony.
No, you can't do this. I'll be deported.
Miss Andraschi, the holy rite of matrimony was not created for your convenience.
You see what you've done? You've ruined my whole wedding day.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, my.
What are you?
Not to worry, babe. I'll make it right. Just give me 10 minutes, Your Holiness.
Rowan. Bye-bye. You know, I'm actually beginning to enjoy this. It's been nice getting to know you.